How is everyone doing today?
Hello there, my fellow chaps. This is UnProfessionalism podcast. We're going to do a bloke on the channel here.
I do say it is lovely weather we're having today, folks.
No, it's not.
I mean, if you look outside, the sun is not shining. It's typical Britain weather. And
How are
today,
you doing today?
I think we're talking about slang.
How is everyone doing today? We're gonna talk to all you chaps for about an hour, and then we're gonna go have some tea. Sounds pretty good, eh?
We just keep this. Hello, you were listening to the UnProfessionalism podcast, the podcast where we talk about anything and everything. Today, we are joined by Connor and Colin and the Josh, but they don't really matter.
Whoa. I matter the most, even though I don't know.
I mean, aren't they always here though?
They are
I'm
always
always
here.
here.
Also, I am Ben. I am Ben.
No one
think so.
cares.
Am I?
Yes, you are.
Wow.
You are Ben.
I'm
No,
Ben.
you're not.
recording
No, you're
on
not.
the
No,
right.
you're not. No, you're not. Your name's One Caddy.
Okay.
Bruh.
Now stop talking for the rest of the podcast.
Yes, please type in. We
Oh,
will
you might
share your
want to
texts.
edit that out.
Yeah. The text on screen.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a joy to listen to.
Honestly, yeah.
All right. Well, let's start talking.
British people.
I have the
Nice
best
one.
mic on the podcast, even though the quality's not the best. It's the best because it's mine.
Oh yeah, Josh got a new microphone.
Yeah.
New to him,
Yeah.
and
yeah.
it's the same as mine. So now he sounds crispy.
Yeah. Yeah. Remember last time I still had the mic and the lamp in the cup with the sock on it? Not anymore.
Rambo.
Bro, that was like ingenious engineering.
Mm-hmm. It was great. But now we've moved on. I have a boomer now and a pop filter.
Nissan innovation that excites.
Ben, don't imagine I didn't
Body
hear what
mic?
you were saying. I knew that was an iCarly reference.
Okay.
I took it as
Yes.
a JoJo's reference.
Oh damn.
Well, it was still
Wamu.
Japanese. It was still Japanese.
Wamu.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
That was the episode where they got a lamp that was voice activated, but it was Japanese, so they said Rambo.
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. I remember that.
Oh crap. What? Do you guys remember the show?
iCarly was great.
Oh, dude, I think it was Dragon Ball Z abridged on YouTube or something. It was the German. Wait, what was it? The toilet is speaking German. How do you use a German toilet?
Okay.
Good times, good times.
iCarly. What about?
It's not a German. It's not a German toilet. It's the
Spencer.
poop and farting machine.
Colin, you were saying something.
Well, I said, why is it called iCarly and not you, Spencer?
Damn.
It's true. It's true.
I know.
Who's the best
right?
character?
What question?
Spencer. Duh.
Freddy. Oh
Wait,
wow. Okay.
Spencer or Gibby? Spencer or Gibby?
Ooh,
Yes.
Actually, oh god, dude, Gibby. I forgot about Gibby. Gotta be honest.
Gibby.
Everyone forgets about Gibby.
How could you?
Gibby.
Gibby thinking about.
I just. Do you remember the black guy T-Bone? And he screwed Freddy's mom or something.
You are now banned from the
don't.
Groovy Smoothie.
I
Yeah.
don't, but I remember. I keep whenever you said that, I thought of the guy from Victorious with the dreads. Let me look him up.
Oh, I know who
Andre?
you're talking about. Andre.
No.
Yeah, Andre. Yeah.
Okay.
Took me a minute. As soon as I heard it, I knew.
Okay, who's the
Nah,
best
he looks like
Victorious
the guy in
character?
iCarly.
Who's the best
Well,
Snoop
Victorious
Dogg.
The
character?
puppet.
I did the puppet, of course.
Rex?
Ben. It's Ben. Ben's character.
Yeah, Ben is Robbie.
Oh yeah. The guy,
Yeah,
the guy
he
who's always
was.
trying to get Tori but never does.
Mhm. I think
It's
Jade
he's
was the best.
real life someone who we know who lives in Florida now.
Oh boy.
Simpin'.
Who lives in Florida?
A lot of people.
That's fair.
Wow.
Oh, dude. I forgot Florida. I haven't been in
Your whole life.
no, I haven't been in 5 years because I went before I went on a cruise. That was the last time I went
okay.
to Florida.
Nice.
Well, a good place. I really want to go to Miami though. That seems like so much fun.
Definitely does. But it also seems like one of the worst parts to go to, in my opinion, only because it's the middle of this. It's their big city.
Well, you could say the same thing about Philly.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
could
let's
definitely say-
drive
you could say
down.
the
The
same thing
Orlando
about
5.
Detroit.
Yeah, exactly, and Philly sucks.
Yeah.
Philly
Who
has
actually
good.
wants to go to
yeah.
Philly?
Yeah. True.
It's good and bad. I
There's
think.
parts of it that are good.
Yeah.
It depends. Center City is a great place to go. It's you have the Liberty Bell, Independence Hall. So it's in places I think you should, like, if you're an American, like, you should go there sometime in your life just to see, like, the founding.
The
it's like-
important historical
important
monuments
aspects
and
of
stuff
it.
like that.
Yeah, just don't go too far north.
It's like not going to Washington D.C.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's similar.
That too, yeah.
It's like the
Rittenhouse Square is
history.
beautiful.
Oh yeah. Especially in like the Christmas time.
Oh yeah,
Summertime, bro.
I love going into Philly during Christmas. Like
Devon seafood.
There's
There's the
Never.
Macy's with the organ and the light show.
Oh yeah, the Macy's light show is amazing. Longwood Gardens is pretty nice.
Is that in Philly?
No, that's like the other direction, but it's still like close by. It's like a half an hour drive maybe or something from Philly.
Wait, I have a question. What's the park next to like the restaurant on the ship?
Oh,
I know you're
next
talking.
to the Mashulu.
I think.
Hold on.
Because I remember, I think Tucker said he went on that. Because I remember mentioning like, oh, if a restaurant's on a ship, you know, you're doing well off or something.
Oh no, that was me over the summer.
That was you?
We were talking about it the night before on Discord at like, I don't know, like 1 a.m, and the next day we went to it was Magic Gardens in Philly, which is really, really cool. If you get the chance, definitely check it out. And then after that we went to the Mashulu, and I sent you the pictures, Jesh.
Oh
And I was like,
yeah.
Hey yo, talk about ironic.
Mm-hmm. Dude, that's
Connor,
funny.
Magic Gardens. Is that like is it the place with the tiles and everything?
Yeah, it's the place with all the sculptures out of like the random stuff.
What's the place with the hammocks? Is that Penn's Landing?
I think that's Spruce Street Harbor Park. I'm not sure.
Huh.
I have maps open right now, and I'm looking. It's either Penn's Landing or Spruce Street Harbor Park, but I think it's Penn's Landing.
Okay. Yeah, I need to explore the city more. I still have yet to be on a SEPTA, like any subway, any bus.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean,
There was there's one railway in Philly. It's called the L. They call it the L because it goes from like a subway to
An elevated.
normal train height. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
elevated.
love that.
Yeah.
The doors are like they're open for like 2 seconds. You have 2 seconds to walk in.
Yeah, and
Like-
it sucks. It sucks when people are getting off and you're getting on.
Yeah.
Ajesh, it is the Spruce Street Harbor Park that is the hammock place.
Okay.
Doors are opening. Doors are closing. It's
Yeah,
just like-
if we ever go into Philly, I do suggest a restaurant. What is it? The Plow Under the Stars. It's really good. My uncle actually, I think owns it or partially owns it.
I think I already.
Yeah, please sponsor. Please sponsor.
No.
I think I already told the story about how me and my sister went into the Ritz-Carlton.
Really?
Yeah. I think I told you
Huh.
guys this earlier. And I think I mentioned it on the podcast. Who knows? But it's pretty nice. I'm not going to lie. Moral of the story, Philly is has ups and downs.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
dangerous, but it's also nice. But the worst.
Oh yeah, and this
Mhm.
and the skating rink out front of City Hall, as well as the Christmas shops at
Christmas
Love Park.
Village, yeah.
I completely forgot about those.
With the
Yeah.
ice skating thing. Yeah, because there's like 2 of them,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, there's the skating rink outside of City Hall, and a few shops that surround that little square, which is like one of the coolest designed squares in the city, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's a bit like a traffic circle, but and then there's Love Park, which is just slightly diagonal from one of the corners of it, and what was I saying? Love Park even has more shops too. So
I think the best part about Philly is the sports fans, unironically.
oh yeah.
Colin, what do you think about the Eagles?
You know, I hope we don't suck next year, but we might.
I mean, isn't that a wish for all sports teams?
I mean,
that
we're
you're a
like-
fan of?
Yeah.
We're making really stupid choices again, so we're
We lose
probably gonna
Carson
suck.
Wentz.
Yeah, we're getting rid of Carson Wentz, even though we could make him really good. But well,
Yeah.
that's expected from
Oh no!
a
Anyway,
dumbass team like this.
Yeah. Agreed.
I
The
don't
Sixers
know,
are finally
I
good.
still like the Phillies there. No, I still like the Eagles. I just choked on my words there. I'll always love them.
That's fair. I think a true Philly fan is defined if you stick by the team through like the worst parts.
Yeah,
like a
there
Sixers.
are bad seasons. Yeah.
Yeah, like the
What do you mean,
Sixers.
Brady bandwagon?
Oh God, I really wanted Tom Brady to lose that Super Bowl because I hate the Tom Brady's like stands.
I'm kind of glad he won though, only because it shows the Patriots coach that like his team wasn't all that, and it was really just Tom Brady who carried them to the Super Bowl every year.
Oh, completely.
If you think about it.
Yeah,
Tom Brady is the best quarterback of all time, and if you say he's a bad quarterback, you're wrong. Like, there's no way around that. Like, because
I mean, yeah,
people
that's
say he's
kinda
a bad
proves that,
quarterback
like,
all the time, you're
kinda
just
carried
wrong.
it
You're
too.
just wrong. Like, straight up.
he's
You can't win
43.
7 Super Bowls without having any skill.
Yeah.
You won a
Unless he
Super Bowl,
somehow
yeah,
got really
43.
lucky with a bunch of teammates every single year.
And he's
But-
not
Yeah,
because he's the
exactly.
one
Yeah,
who
yeah,
wins.
it's showing that's not the case.
I think it's crazy
Exactly.
just seeing the Bucks compared to last year, and then him carrying them to a Super Bowl
Yes, what the
at
Bucks
age 43.
versus the Bucks with Tom Brady.
Yeah, exactly.
It was an underwhelming Super Bowl. I'm not gonna lie. Like watching
I
it.
didn't watch it because I never watched sports. So I mean,
Sports ball.
exactly.
I always say like during the Super Bowl, I'm like, next season is the season I'm gonna actually care about football. It never actually happens.
Yeah, you're just watching basketball instead.
Me watching the Super Bowl at the end of it, I just go, all right, see y'all next year.
Yeah.
Oh no. Anyway.
I mean, like the Sixers
no.
are good now, which is refreshing because last year we
they're not the
sucked.
Sucksters anymore.
No, because I think the best Sixers team was 2 years ago. Yeah.
Now we just Seth Curry though.
Yeah, we have Seth Curry. He had a clutch 3 last night to tie the game.
Oh, we do?
Yeah, Seth Curry.
Oh,
Yeah, that's why
I
you need
thought
to
said
follow
Steph.
No.
At Seth Curry the Goat on Instagram.
Yeah. Shout out to
And
Jason.
use code UnProfessionalism for 5% off his merch.
Yes. He's going to professionalism.
We should do
I
merch
wish,
because
I
my
wish.
mug broke. My
Mike
favorite.
broke,
I
you
mean,
know?
honestly, we could. I already have the logo set up. We can make a Teespring in like honestly 20 minutes.
That's very true.
Okay, we'll drop it in the comments if you're going to buy it, and we will look in the 0 comments to see who.
Paul has
Josh will
merch.
buy it. Josh will buy it. Okay.
I
Paul
might
has
buy it.
So yeah, buy everything.
But the difference between Paul and you guys is that Paul has like, what, 500,000 followers, is it?
Quarter.
Oh,
Quarter.
is it? Yes, quarter.
Quarter. I know it's some part of a million.
Which
And
is
you guys have like 20
yeah.
right now?
20.
Yeah, if that.
Yes, but that's fine. Will Force Paul.
I'll do a little
Just
chat.
shout us out. JK.
No.
JK.
Of course, Eric
That's artificial.
Oh yeah, because
That's
that's the
kind-
video one.
Artificial.
Yeah, Connor, you're right. We have 20 subscribers.
Let's go.
Do this research.
Oh my god,
Oh,
someone
yeah.
stole our name.
Yeah.
Who?
You
just
bro,
looked
you
it
just figured that out?
Mm-hmm.
They're pulling less views than we are though.
No, they're no. Oh, you're
There's
looking
two.
at the third
oh no,
one. Yeah.
105 views.
Yeah, no, they just started uploading. It's called the Unprofessional Podcast. They pretty much started uploading in the wake of our 1 month absence of not being able to schedule,
Bruh.
because we're all stupid.
No, but they started posting in January 2021. We started this in July 2020. So we came first.
yeah, we said our last episode was like beginning of January.
Yeah.
They picked up right.
Oh, this is completely like ripping off like our whole format. If you look through even the description.
And to be honest, like they're doing a video podcast, and
Yeah.
that's like what we intended to do with the different camera angles and
Mhm.
everything too.
When I found out, I was
So shout out
very
to
upset.
Unprofessional Podcast.
Very upset.
When I search,
Let's go.
when I search up Unprofessionalism podcast, the Unprofessional podcast, like the ripoff one, is the first one to show up.
It's because they're pulling more views. Plus, they're currently active. Like we haven't uploaded in a good month, so the YouTube algorithm like kind of dropped
Yeah,
us.
they did.
Oh,
They
that's
actually
true.
did. You can't you
Yeah.
can't you couldn't look up unprofessionalism and our channel won't show up anymore.
Yeah.
Oh,
They post
We start
weekly
uploading
too.
more.
And,
Oh,
and I
really?
think they're about a year older than us.
All right, Josh, we gotta
Okay.
do clips. Josh, we gotta
gotta do
get
clips,
some
we gotta do
going.
Oh, clips.
I do clickbait.
Yo, clip that.
You won't
clip
believe. You won't believe what is said in this podcast.
Your eyes with 10 million fireflies.
Oh. Yeah, that was a good song.
Whoa,
It's
we're
kinda
gonna get
nostalgic.
copyright strikes. Whoa,
It's kind of
No,
nostalgic.
we're not on Twitch, okay? We're not on Twitch.
whoa!
Very
Don't bring that
true.
up. That's a copyrighted word.
Hey! You can just cut it in post.
So if you're from the
Uh,
Fireflies.
unprofessional podcast,
So if you're
Oh,
watching this from the Unprofessional Podcast,
So wait, we're talking about
I
British
peeked.
slang now?
British slang.
of course.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
not stupid, innit?
Stupid, innit?
All right, Colin,
Wicked.
you talk to British people. Name every single slang word ever.
Big thing they say is like, oh, they'll be like, good night, cocker. Like cocker. I don't know what that means. I hear that a lot though.
I think that's just like British. Or,
I
like,
could not tell you what that means.
The guy
And,
said
like,
he's from
I've-
like York or I don't know York. I don't know what it was.
Is that like
Not
just them trying
London.
to say like cracker?
No. It's like a word as in like buddy or something. Like, oh, good night, bro. Like, good night, cocker.
all right. I
Mm.
mean, fair enough. I've never heard it.
We're also not in England.
Well, given the fact that
Yeah.
I've like been to Ireland many times, which is
That's true.
very,
Also.
it's very close to the UK.
That
It's
is
similar, yeah.
But then again, when you're over there, you really find like when you go multiple times, you start to find like every region has their own sort of dialect, so you can pick up like accents between different counties in Ireland. So
That's
like
true,
you
like
can
Philly has like some
yeah,
like specific words.
exactly. Like you
stupid.
can tell whether someone's from Philly or New York based on the type of words they use. But like in Ireland, you can tell if someone's from like the north, the south based on the accent that they have. You can pinpoint the town they grew up in. If you have the
Bruh.
right kind of ears. It's really cool to see people do it over there.
Wait, what's that John called?
Okay.
The John?
Wait, isn't it?
Yo, that John over there.
Don't they call
Y'all
breakfast
ever
tea?
have you guys ever no, dinner is tea.
Okay.
It's breakfast, dinner, tea.
Okay, got it.
That's the meal order, and the translation for that is breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Yeah, they were
no.
talking about that.
correct
breakfast,
way.
dinner, tea. He was like, "Oh, I'm
Yes,
having
exactly.
some tea," and I was like, "What? Tea? You
Yeah,
drinking
exactly.
tea?"
Oh, Eris was talking to someone on Omegle, and they were just like, "So what'd you have for tea?" And by the way, I apologize for all of our really bad British accents.
What? That's rather stupid,
Wait, I
isn't
just
it?
realized I'm still streaming my screen. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
That's fine. I mean, I
Yeah.
think British people and Australian people are the only people who can like say wanker.
I mean,
Wanker.
it's because Australians are just exiled British people.
Australians are like
that's what
southern
Australia
British.
was used for.
I understand.
No, Australia was quite literally just, oh, you're a British lawbreaker? Bonk, go to Australia.
So it's what
Freaking
Canada should have been.
hilarious.
Exactly.
That's why
yeah.
people in Australia are so freaking crazy.
Exactly, yeah.
Well, they're genetically criminals.
Oh
I
God.
guess so. Bonk, go to Australia.
I like people from Australia trying to explain
Were
the
there
animal.
natives on
It's
Australia
crazy.
though?
I'm not. I think there were. Yeah, there were.
Was it like it wasn't inhabited by people?
Yeah. I'll
Where are
double
they now?
check though.
Oh,
Yeah, but still,
Right.
imagine you like steal a car and all the people who do that just get thrown onto an island and are forced to create a society.
wait. So does that mean New Zealand is Australian exiles?
Okay.
I don't want to touch New Zealand.
Yeah, so prior to British settlement, more than 500 indigenous groups inhabited the Australian continent. About 750,000 people in total. Yeah. They were the most ancient living culture though. They developed for 60,000 years.
How about that?
Okay,
There's
okay.
some,
Now I gotta
there's
Oh.
some
censor
facts for you.
that.
Oh, whoops, my bad.
Hey, Josh, have you ever seen DN?
These nuts.
Wow.
Sorry, I didn't mean to ruin
Wow.
your joke, but I can't be slipping today.
No, Josh, you gotta be like, hey, have you ever heard of DN? D's nuts?
We have people who want to listen to this. Our
Alright, I
viewership
want to
is-
edit that out.
Yeah, we do have people who enjoy their hearing, unlike me.
Yeah, I want people to listen to this. In
Yeah,
the future.
Mr. listens to Stairway to Heaven until loudest volume doesn't sound loud anymore.
Hey, the loudest volume now sounds quiet, and that was my goal.
No, that's not a
Connor,
good goal.
okay,
I'm
mister, I
kidding.
need new headphones. What's the best for like $20?
You're gonna need like two of those like 500-watt speakers they use in the band room.
Yeah, and
Right.
then I'll be able to hear through my hearing aids.
Yeah, exactly.
No, but in real speaking, I am not deaf. I can hear normally.
Not yet.
I do listen to my music kind of loud.
I mean, I'm listening to music right now.
I think all
I
percussionists
think
are deaf.
We all are.
I'm
Oh,
not.
wait, Ajesh, you're not listening to music?
Josh, why are you listening to
Then
Travis
you're not a
Scott
percussionist.
anymore?
As we
Now you have to
started
make yourself
recording.
deaf to become a real percussionist.
Okay. It
Yeah,
doesn't
and?
record the music,
It-
so, I mean,
I'm giving my full attention. All right.
I'm paying
That's fair.
attention. I drift
am
off
too.
when I don't have music playing.
that is very true. I get
I need
distracted.
music to keep myself like focused.
See, if this is online school,
fiending.
I would
He's
be
fiending.
blasting it.
Oh, yeah.
You should
Well, I
see
have it
me
turned down.
at
I have it
work.
turned down just enough so that I can hear the teacher over the music.
Oh,
But
same.
it's still there for whenever. It's still there for whenever the teacher calls on someone and they just don't respond
Mm-hmm.
for like 20 minutes.
Yo, isn't it crazy how we're in their last semester of high school?
We are.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know how I
really,
feel
that's
about that.
So is there a last
Out of
semester?
ideal
Does,
semester.
does the fourth marking period just not? Does
The
fourth
fourth
marking period
marking
start
period.
as
The
the
fourth marking period is quote
Really?
unquote senior project.
Okay. Well, when does the fourth marking period start though? Is it,
Oh, we're in our
does
last
it- does
quarter.
the third go all the way to the end of May?
Oh, good question.
Oh,
Yeah,
true.
'cause, the fourth marking period it's probably gonna be like halfway through.
Wait, no,
the
yeah,
time
no,
of
we do go into the fourth marking period and then it ends. Yeah, I forgot. 2 years ago, I remember the seniors leaving like around May.
Mm-hmm.
So
We leave like May
Yeah, it
9th.
gets so lonely.
This marking period ends right after spring break or right before it.
Okay.
I'm
'Cause,
not 100% sure.
like, what are we gonna do for our senior project this year? Because before we would we go to different
I think-
businesses and stay and like pretty much like shadow and like work there for like what
I think-
72 hours.
I think they're gonna make us do the BS that they had them do last year, where they
It's like a PowerPoint or like
not
doc-
even that.
the essay?
It's always been a PowerPoint, but I think it's just
Okay,
gonna be
an
you
essay.
find someone and you just interview them and you ask them questions, and that's it.
That's more of a joke than a junior project or junior initiative.
Yeah.
They didn't do that yet.
Even junior initiative was like, you go there for a day and you watch them do the thing, and then you ask them the questions, and then you go do your
Yeah,
dumb
they honestly
presentation.
might wait till the end of the year to do junior initiative to see how everything shapes up, but I don't think anything's gonna change.
Yeah, honestly, I had hopes.
Besides, all the
either.
businesses are closed anyway.
I think the
Yeah.
restrictions, like the hybrid model that we're in right now, I think we're just going to do that until May. I don't see it getting any better.
Honestly, I think either we're doing that till May or after spring break, something's just gonna go like, it's gonna hit the fan. Sorry, Ben, you can edit that.
Yes, let's go.
But like after spring break, I think like because everyone's gonna be like going down to the beach or senior week and stuff like that, they're just gonna go all virtual the rest of the year.
I mean, we've already gone through like Christmas and everything, and they've stayed.
Yeah, but
hybrid.
I mean, think about it. Christmas, the restrictions were a lot higher than they are right now.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
yeah. They did temporarily. Yeah, at least in our state, we did have more restrictions for 2 weeks after Christmas.
And Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Fair point there.
But I do feel like people are being a little careless about it too, which sucks.
I just think it's like crazy because we
Oh, yeah.
got our cap and gowns, we took our pictures. Most of us have heard back
Well,
from a lot
yeah,
of
mine got
colleges.
delayed.
Yeah, I mean, I feel
Yes, no.
robbed personally. Like,
Of
We are.
I remember all of the seniors last year complaining about how they lost so much. It's like, yeah, keep complaining. We
were
don't have
still
a
in
year
school.
next year.
yeah.
We
The whole
still don't
time.
have a year next year.
The whole time,
Yeah.
like as of this time,
Still
the whole
sucks.
time that we have been online, like throughout like shadowing their time in high school, like they were
Yeah.
in school right now. They were in school having like the time of their lives, their senior year.
Yeah,
Like even the end of junior year was fun. We lost our entire senior year.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. We not even we lost our entire senior year. We lost our entirety of like about half of our high school experience. Like
Yeah, pretty
freshman
much.
year's more so like getting used to and acclimated to high school, and then sophomore year you start to have a little bit of fun, and then
Yeah, playing Smash Bros in the cafeteria.
yeah, facts, and
The
blowing off all your
GameCube.
work. and not participating in gym class, instead playing esports.
Yeah, and junior year
Um,
had the coolest teachers.
Junior year had the coolest teachers, and the end of junior year was the most like relaxed thing. And then senior year is supposed to be like a joke and like enjoying the last bits of like your childhood freedom before you have to go into the adult world and be a grown up. And we missed out like the good part of junior year and pretty much and essentially all of senior year as of right now.
I think end of junior year like became stressful because of college stuff. I think it became.
It definitely did, and that's
You're
exactly
funny.
why like schools like relaxed a bit. Yeah, Ben. We all know you didn't start your application until the day it was due.
I didn't not start.
He submitted it the day it was due.
Submitted.
Which is insane.
College was stressful,
Oh,
but I
yeah.
think part of it is that I had no motivation to do anything because all I did from March until school started for school was do all my work on Monday and play video games all day.
Bro, I wish.
Every
Yeah,
Monday
for 2
night.
hours.
I wish.
From like March onward, my mom was stuck in Ireland. And like my dad and I like re-roofed our house, so like I'd get up, like I'd do whatever little bit of work I had, and then I'd make lunch for my dad, come back, do some more work, then make dinner for the two of us. We'd sit down, watch something on the TV, then I'd come into my room and I'd played like GTA or something with you guys till like, I don't know, 1 in the morning or something like that. Go to bed and do the same thing the next day.
Dude, we would stay up until like 4 in the morning over the
Like,
summer.
you guys
great.
would. I would go to bed because I knew I had to get up. And then on the weekends I'd just be up on the roof with my dad. So
Yeah, it was nice though. I mean, even when I wasn't playing video games, it's just there wasn't as much schoolwork to do, and it just killed all of my motivation to do anything. But I'd rather
Yeah,
be doing that
I
in
mean,
school
like,
with friends.
I feel like the March onward part, they really just didn't care, and like that just showed me like how much the teachers really care when it becomes like hard for them to do it. It was like, you guys have like a slightly harder job now, yet you're not putting any effort into it. That means I have a slightly harder job to do this year. I'm not going to put any effort into it.
Well, like the problem with last year is that they didn't prepare for the online model at all. So all their work that
Mhm.
was supposed to be like paper wasn't.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
this year they should have done the same thing because it's not. I don't really. I personally don't think it's fair for them to not do it for like 4 months and make it look super easy, and then make it like impossible and get mad at us for not doing it 100% right.
I think the
When they
reason
couldn't do it at short notice.
I think the reason for that is because they knew that people would just do all the work on Monday and then just like screw off the
Take
rest
the
of the
rest-
week.
yeah.
However,
Yeah.
I personally think that if you give the people like work ahead of time and let them get ahead rather than restricting them, okay, today you're doing this, tomorrow you're doing this, rather than here's what you're doing
Yeah.
for the week. If you want, you can do all of it. I think that incentivizes people to actually get their work done more on time. And if more teachers did that, I feel like I would actually,
Well,
do most of the
well,
work.
that's exactly what the college model is.
Mhm.
You go to your class whatever day you have it. Say it's like a once a week class. I currently have one. My chemistry class. It's every Tuesday night from 6
Every
to 9.
Tuesday night.
All right, Ben. Yeah, but it's every Tuesday night from 6 to 9, and we're in the lab. And in the class, the professor talks to us about what we're gonna be doing, and then we all split off into our own groups and we do the lab. And then he tells us what's due by like what's the next upcoming due dates. So we go onto our site, which is Canvas, and it has it listed all the stuff that's due when. And you're on your own to complete it, and you just have to get it done before the due date.
I wish.
And I found that to be so much better than sitting in online classes. Like, even though my day's a half day, because I do dual enrollment, I find that one class a week for 3 hours with the do it on your own to be more helpful than sitting in class and listening to the teacher call on someone 4 times and them not answer.
Mm-hmm.
Or when they do answer, they give some stupid excuse as to why they weren't paying attention.
I think like half of them.
I've made those excuses before.
Mhm.
Oh, we all have. 'Cause
Yeah.
we don't.
Yeah. I just think that there's an easier way to do it that's easier for the teachers and easier for the students.
Yeah.
Both are struggling.
Yeah. Well, also what I dislike is the fact that like some teachers are treating it just like it's normal school. So, like if you submit something like late, it gets marked as late, and they're like, but they're all like, oh, we're so understanding of the current computer issues and everything like that people could have. And then whenever you message them about it, they're like, oh, too bad, it had to be in by then.
Oh
They don't care. They care
It's
when
like-
it doesn't help them.
Oh, yeah.
And they're all hypocrites too. Because you'll have teachers show up late. You'll have teachers like one of our teachers started the wrong meeting for a half hour. But if you show up a half hour late and say, "Oh, I was waiting," and they're waiting for the wrong meeting, they'd say tough.
Yeah,
And that's why I don't care about any of my work. I don't try on it. I don't give a genuine effort. They don't really deserve it. I don't owe them
Yeah.
anything.
I
Especially
mean,
when it doesn't help me.
there are some teachers that are very forgiving, and there are some teachers that are very organized, and I haven't seen slip up once. Like it makes it a little easier to not be like get like that. But like yeah, the other teachers that like have no idea what's going on, like it's fun, real fun.
I wonder what like other states would be doing. Like, do you think it's just like PA sucks? Do you think it's like a district thing, or do you think it's like a state education thing?
I mean,
it's probably
Honestly,
worse in other places.
I feel like because our school is like smaller too, we're a lot more disorganized about it. Like larger schools, like they're used to dealing with like organizing masses of kids,
Mm-hmm.
so like it's definitely easier for them. Given it's like 3 times the size of our school, so I have a feeling it's definitely easier for them than it would be for us with our small student body.
I mean, and also a lot of schools around our area, like they've either like they've never opened up to like a hybrid system, or
Mhm.
they've closed that hybrid system. So it's a lot more like virtual is a lot more uniform than trying to make this hybrid system where you can go in
Yeah.
and they're trying to make it the same experience and everything.
Oh yeah. But like I completely understand why we have the hybrid system.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I mean there are some people that like can't do good while they're sitting at home distracted on a computer.
Pretty much everyone.
That's very true, yeah.
Like, yeah.
Con, you got anything?
No, I mean I kind of agree.
Okay.
I don't think any of us
Yeah.
were prepared. I think that other schools probably did much worse than we did. Though I'm not gonna lie.
That
It's
is
like-
very true.
At least we don't have our cameras on all the time required. That's just
Yeah,
not
I mean,
fair.
Hunter's District. He was in the podcast. Well, it was a while ago actually. We get him back on. I don't know. We need to get a lot of people back on.
True.
Let's go.
Yeah, casual
One,
tapes.
one big podcast with everyone who's been on before.
Yes. No, but, his
Oh,
district
no.
never went back in person. It's just he has like one Zoom meeting a week from one of his teachers, and he just has a
Yep.
bunch of work to do throughout the week.
Yeah. Like that's the way it should be done. Like just
is. I learned more.
one kind of like T-day schedule where you see all of your teachers on like Monday. They tell you what to do for the week, and then you're off on your own. And like the rest of the week is like if your teacher has like an extra lesson or something that they need to do, like if they need to show you how to do something like a math class where they need to teach you how to do the work, you show up to that.
And there should be office hours and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's it. I mean, I
Or,
learned more in
like
that
schedule,
model.
just explanation.
Well, because like if
Yeah.
they say, oh, we're gonna go over this story, I'm not gonna understand anything from it. But if they make a document, it's like, oh, read this story and answer 5 questions. I'll read the story and I'll answer the 5 questions because I'm kind of forced to do that. Versus in class, I can
Yeah,
just
or
not pay
even like
attention.
read. Sorry to cut you off. Or even like read this story and write like a small paragraph on what it was about,
Yeah, or like
just
with
to
history.
prove that you read it.
Like in my history class last year, we would get like, oh, watch these videos and fill out like this PowerPoint. It's like I learned more than I did like in person.
Oh,
I learned more like doing that than I did in person because it forced me to focus. But I learned.
yeah,
oh
because
my
I
God,
actually
like,
had
it's better.
to read something myself, and I couldn't just BS my way through it.
Yeah, and for all the teachers whose class I learned nothing in, it was their fault because all the work they assigned was BS. Like they would
Yep.
like assign like 1 5-question paper. Like it's not the kid's fault that they didn't learn; it's yours. It's not that hard to like
Oh,
adapt.
dude. Last year, my science class at the end of the year, we had these different papers and stuff to complete, but he didn't want us to submit it. He was just like, do this
Oh, yeah.
page and like don't submit it. And then we had like a short quiz at the end of the week.
Yeah.
So what? You
And that
just
was the
didn't do
entire
it, do a
grade.
Quiz.
So
I
it's
mean,
like
Colin, our physics teacher last year, he did a good job, I'd say.
oh yeah, I
Yeah,
have him
he
this
was
year.
one. He was
he's
one
really
of the
good on
teachers.
Zoom.
Because he
Yeah.
would give videos, and I enjoyed his I enjoyed his homework a lot.
Yeah,
actually.
like he gave like good work that was like real world kind of problems.
Like the lightning
that
thing, I
make-
remember was a lot of fun.
Oh, I love the lightning thing.
It was fun though. It wasn't even like oh I gotta do physics. It was like okay, let's go. I can take a break from like math homework and do physics. It
Exactly. Yeah.
was fun. Like I enjoyed it. It was my favorite homework assignment. I think the history stuff was annoying, but it was good. It took me like an
Yeah,
hour
it
and a half
was-
to do.
It was annoying, but I learned more about Watergate, MLK, and there was one other thing we did. Was it Vietnam?
I don't remember.
It-
Oh
it-
yeah,
there
no,
was-
we learned a lot about MLK. I remember that.
It was MLK, Watergate, Korea, and Vietnam. Those are the 4 things that we did at the end of the year. And I learned more about them than I did about anything else combined in that class.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I couldn't tell you what I learned in APO's history when everything just because I wasn't prepping for an AP test, so it was just a free class.
Yeah.
That was about it though. Moral of the story: online school is
It could be better. It could be better.
It built different.
Yeah.
Different.
It is objectively built different because it's all
Yeah.
online.
I will say, I think being in school while you're home alone is a weird feeling because you could just like do anything. Like just turn your camera off and like I could literally do anything. It was weird. I didn't pay attention while I was home alone.
Yeah, I completely agree with that. It is weird, and especially the fact that like how easily people can get distracted and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, multiple times I have just gotten up and just gotten food.
Yeah. Like I've left and just went to the bathroom during a class and like
Yeah,
the
that
teacher
too. Or
hasn't
just
said anything. Yeah.
I played Battlefield 4 during class and
Oh yeah.
everything else. Them
Oh,
classes are just a
yeah.
waste of time with like stuff that they're saying.
100%. Yeah.
I literally one day. I already told the Micro Center story.
Oh yeah.
Where I literally got a graphics card during all of my classes. Another time, I got Five Guys. I came back. I joined my Zoom. I go eat for a half hour and talk to my brother. I go back down with a message. It says turn your camera on. And my teacher didn't even like message me and say, "Oh, you're clearly not here" or anything. Like I was just gone for a half hour, and it's like I got away with it. That's insane to me.
Yeah.
And about the graphics
I mean,
card,
like-
it's like,
but I
dude,
mean,
no,
like,
the graphics card is more important than school. You would still not have a graphics card right now potentially.
That's true.
You
Actually,
didn't go in person.
But I mean, like, also the fact that, like, it's not on us, the fact that if we disappear and the teachers don't hold us accountable for it, it's on the teachers, because, I mean, they're supposed to be teaching us.
You're supposed to
But
make sure
also-
that we're engaged in everything.
Yeah, yeah. But it's really hard to do when they just assign some dull work where we just kind of sit there and just kind of slave away. Like, the fact that we've all been stuck inside, like, I gained weight. I definitely gained weight. Tucker, he was on the podcast, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
A couple times.
Tucker went from like 160 to like close to my weight.
Tucker
like-
looks the same.
He looks the same, but he gained weight though.
I think I gained like a little bit of weight.
I did not gain that much. I'm still
lost
super
it.
thin.
Well, the thing is, I lost a ton of weight last year, so I weigh about the
Ah.
same as I did in September of last year, maybe a little less. But I gained like 10 pounds
Yeah,
over like a year, though.
yeah.
I've lost all my. I'm not in shape at all. That's my problem right now.
No, you're in the perfect shape of a circle.
There we go.
I am the perfect shape of a rippled donut chin man.
Wow, Josh is really silent
That's
Because-
true.
Yeah, Josh
his
is me last
family is-
time.
because his family is talking in the background.
Ah,
That's
that makes
why.
sense.
Yeah,
This
Josh
is
is
sad.
me last time.
Yeah, go ahead, speak. Go ahead. This is so unprofessional.
Unprofessional, just like the Unprofessional podcast. JKJK,
Which is why
Unprofessionalism.
this video is sponsored by our Teespring store. Use code unprofessionalism for 10% off your order.
Are we actually gonna do that or no? We're giving 10% off.
I don't think we can do promo codes, but we can do a Teespring.
We could. We
We
can just
can do a
Venmo them
Teespring.
$1.
and say that we took the prices off by 10% when we really didn't.
Just make the shirt like $20 and then Venmo them the 10% back.
But instead of Venmoing them the 10% back, request them for the 10% back. So they accidentally hit accept and send you the 10% extra.
Whoa, don't leak our methods.
I mean, nothing. Ben, you can cut that out, right?
yeah. Cut it in.
Cut it out. Well,
Can you believe that?
yeah.
Wow. Jess has gone to carry the conversation. That's so sad. So sad.
Oh no.
You know,
This
I'd
is
bring up air frying everything, but the thing is that Josh needs to be here for that conversation.
Yes. Would you, Colin, would you breathe air fried air?
Oh, well, yeah, only.
Okay.
I would never breathe non-air fried air. All right,
Well-
guys. So what's the worst state and why is it New Jersey?
Okay. Josh would disagree, but he is not here to disagree.
You see,
He
Colin,
will be
I don't know
here.
what you're talking about. The worst state is definitely Detroit. I don't care that it's a
Okay.
city. It's the worst state.
You know, Detroit does kind of suck.
Why? Why? Because the three
hate New Jersey,
major U.S. automakers come out of there.
No, because the
Even
three
worse.
the three major U.S. automakers that have all collapsed came out of there.
But, well, I mean, Ford and Chrysler haven't gone under, have they?
Ford is
I think didn't-
Ford isn't
didn't
They haven't
have
gone
bad.
it.
under.
I thought they moved
Chrysler, I
their
hate.
factories from there though.
They have factories all over the U.S. and all over the world.
Okay.
I returned after I was really interrupted by by. the
Oh, we're
fan.
talking about our least favorite state of Josh.
Oh, great! I can talk about how much I hate
and
Arkansas.
why is it New Jersey? Oh yeah, that's
It
right.
used to be.
You mean Arkansas?
I think in order it goes Arkansas, New Jersey, then California.
What about Delaware though?
Delaware is nicer PA. New Jersey is worse Philly.
Oh, is it nicer because no sales
No,
tax?
okay. No.
Oh, that's true.
I'm not gonna lie. The moment you drive from the border of Pennsylvania to Delaware, the roads are infinitely better. PA roads
Oh yeah,
suck.
definitely. Oh yeah, we do.
They have beaches, which we don't. Like we have Lake Erie beaches. That's it.
But that's like a 6-hour
That's
drive
top
away.
left.
Oh, dude, Erie's so crap. Like, if you ever been to Erie, like, you think it's like this nice beach city, dude. Oh, dude, it's such a crap city. You don't want to go there.
No, but they have McMobile up there.
And the water's full of like invasive
that's a
species and
throwback.
stuff.
Yeah.
What did you guys talk about when I left?
You'll
I
have to
remember.
find out by
Yeah,
listening.
yeah,
to
you have to find out. But
Unprofessionalism.
listen to the Unprofessionalism podcast. the
listen,
podcast
the
we talk about
Unprofessional
anything
podcast,
and everything. Make
anything
sure
and
you like,
everything.
comment, and
Make sure
subscribe.
you like,
the
comment,
notification bell so you
subscribe, the
make sure
notification bell so you make sure.
so you don't miss another podcast. Follow us on
This is so
Instagram.
unprofessional.
I'm not going to be our only listener.
What is her name?
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
Let's see. What was? Did you guys see the Sonic the Hedgehog 2 movie trailer?
I'm Sonic.
I
Let me see-
did
Wait, there was a
not.
trailer?
Sonic the
It's just a logo
Hedgehog.
review.
Wait, was it a full trailer or just like a
It was
sneak
te-
peek?
it was a
Just like
teaser,
30-second.
But it
Teaser,
played
okay.
music from the game Sonic 2, and it was really exciting.
Well, yeah. I
I
mean,
think Knuckles is going to be in it.
the original. Yeah, Knuckles and Tails are gonna be in it. If you watch the after credit scene of the first one, yeah. But like the first one even had Green Hill Zone, but like remixed, sort of.
Yeah.
Mhm. I'm just very excited. I think it's crazy that it's coming out like 2 years after the first one did.
Oh wow, it's been 2 years.
No, it will be 2 years when that comes out.
Yeah, it has been one.
Oh,
It's
okay.
been
Oh no,
about a
it's
year.
it's
Not even a year.
no, not even 1 year. It's 2 years. Those are 2 years, 2 days, away from 1 year. I know this because it
On-
came out on
on Valentine's
Valentine's
Day.
Day, and we took up like
Oh,
almost
yeah.
an entire row at the movie theater.
Wait, what movie theater did y'all go to?
It was the was it? I think it was Regal.
Regal.
Yes, it got silent. Gotta edit that out.
Gotta edit
Let's
it.
go.
You said it like
Yo,
4 times.
Thank. Yo,
What about AMC?
No,
Okay.
thank God. Thank God. And I were like, yo, we're gonna go see the Sonic movie on Valentine's Day. Thank God we didn't go.
Okay.
Because it was definitely the same showing you guys were
Right.
at.
No, dude, we got like the third. We got like it was great. We got like the third or fourth row, and we just took up the entire. We just took up like 6 out of the 8 seats in the row.
That would have
Oh
been
my
the
god, I love
that would
that.
have been the second
Wait,
most
that was
awkward.
before COVID,
Yeah, it
wasn't
was.
it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Connor,
Bro,
Oh, yeah,
I went,
Joshi, you know the most
yeah,
awkward
that would have been
story.
the second most awkward.
And oh
Oh,
yeah.
that's funny.
I went to a movie with you know what I'm talking about? I'm not gonna say his last name. You know what kid I'm talking about?
Yeah,
I think so.
The kid who punched
Glasses,
the kid who punched the mannequin and got detention.
yeah.
I think so, yeah.
In health class.
Yeah, in health class. Yeah, Mr. yeah, gave detention. Yeah, I went to go see Us with him. It was great, but we were both 16. So the guy's like, "Do you have your IDs?" And we're like, we forgot them." The guy just looks at us weird. He's like, "All right, we're going." It was a good movie.
I
Alright,
wanted to watch that.
You're good.
The
He
Jordan
was like,
Peele
"All right,
video.
just remember it next time."
Gotta watch that.
Yeah, it was really good. It was so good.
Honestly, I can tell you for a fact, the movie people do not care if you're like underage or if you take snacks into the movies.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, they just don't want like a scene letting you in with that in case like their manager or Tom gets all like pissed.
I really want to.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh.
Ashesh, you remember Brian,
love
right?
Brian.
Dude, when I saw
And-
episode
and
8, I had
Kevin.
a
Love
huge
Kevin.
jacket, and I just stuffed like four Ziploc bags of
You mean-
popcorn into like all the different pockets in
Oh,
the
yeah.
jacket.
Philly Jesus.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, of
Mhm.
course. Yeah, they worked at the
So
movie
did
theater near us.
so did Hugh.
Oh, I forgot Hugh worked there too. Yeah.
Um,
But like, yeah, I remember Brian was like, yeah, we honestly do not care if you bring stuff in.
interesting.
So
I mean, I was thinking about working there, but I heard that they have horrible hours if you're starting.
oh yeah, they do.
But now like movie theaters are dying, so which is tragic.
Yeah, especially with the fact of uh, the like how they're doing it right now. They're releasing it to like a streaming service.
Yeah, like HBO Max,
And you have to like pay extra, or you have to pay extra to watch it. Yeah.
which is very interesting. I will say, I think the last time I went to a movie theater to watch a movie, I think it was for Joker, because it was like October 2019. Yeah, it was. That's great.
I don't remember the last time I was in one. Oh, I think it was Rise of Skywalker, so December of 2019.
That's wild, man.
Yeah.
I gotta watch all the movies because I still have yet to finish all the Star Wars movies. I watched the original trilogy. I
Ooh.
watched 3, and I watched 7.
Oh, dude,
I
I
mean-
did
I
not
mean,
finish
that's-
episode 9, and I do not plan to.
Do not. Don't. It's a
Watch the
waste
first
of
half
time.
hour. They were like, "Oh, we're for light speed skipping." I'm like, "Wait, what?"
Don't worry, I'll just play.
No, just
What is
nothing happened.
what is this blasphemy?
I'll just
It's like nothing was happening the first 30 minutes. I was like, "I'm turning this
I'll
off."
just play Battlefront 2.
I don't understand why like the lightspeed skipping thing was introduced and people didn't hate on the movie, but whenever they introduced midichlorians in the Phantom Menace, everyone hated the prequels.
Oh, yeah.
No, I heard light speed skipping. They're like, "Oh, the hyperdrive's broken. Why are you light speed?" I'm like, "Wait, what? That's not how it works. That's not how it works."
That is not if the hyperdrive is broken, you can't jump. You can't make a jump to lightspeed, my friend.
Wait, what?
That is just how it
Wait.
works.
They
Oh,
had
yeah,
Lightspeed
you know,
without
dude.
using the hyperdrive?
Somehow.
they're like, "Oh, the hyperdrive's broken." But then they just kept like light speed, like they just kept jumping to hyperspace, just like every like 5. They just kept jumping.
No, not even. It wasn't even like jumping to hyperspace. They just warped in between dimensions,
Yeah.
essentially.
Like
Like
Interesting.
they went from like Cloud City to like some shards, like some red shard place where there was like a whole bunch of like skyscraper sized like red crystalline shards, to some other place that was really similar to that, to some other place that was really similar to that.
Oh God, that's
It was just like dimensional warping. That was
that's
it.
the worst. Wait, hold on, I'll be right back.
well,
We should just stay silent until Josh comes back and leaves the podcast.
okay. And we are back after these messages. Like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to leave soon.
Oh,
This is
man.
true, Josh.
Well,
This is
I will
true.
be leaving, and the podcast will continue without me.
It
Will
will
it,
If you
though?
continue.
got
will
this
it, will
far, like, comment, and subscribe. I mean, we got a couple more topics. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
I have to leave. So
You do have to
yeah.
leave.
So peace
I have
out.
to.
Peace.
Goodbye,
Bye
Josh.
bye.
Have fun.
And
Stay safe.
so, GameStonks.
That was crazy when that happened.
Yeah, I mean it's like, well, yes, it can be considered manipulation of the market. Whenever you buy into the market, it is technically manipulation.
Yeah,
So it's like-
anytime you buy it, you're manipulating it.
Yeah. So and also so many like just random people did it for different reasons.
Yep.
It's like you can't really you can't really, rich people like can't really do anything about it. 'Cause they were freaking out with the hedge funds and everything.
Yeah, well, I mean, like the hedge funds are essentially like pyramid schemes. They
Yeah.
are like quote unquote scams. They take advantage of like a crippling business and they just milk it dry.
Yeah.
I am happy it happened.
Yeah, but
These
some people were
need
trying to
put
do
in
it to like
place.
some people just wanted to eat the rich with their goals. Some people
It's a fair
just
goal.
wanted to take advantage of this opportunity.
To get some money out of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean it's just really the free market to for this to happen.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
happened
really
really
happy
in-
it happened. It needed to happen. These
It's like
people need
yes,
to
it
put
was
in their
somewhat
place.
organized, but it's like it's
And-
still under like the free market in terms of supply or well, not supply and just demand of stock.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
so what stock are we inflating next?
AMC, of course.
Honda.
Did we already do that?
Colin, you don't want to inflate Honda stock.
Well, I'll buy a car first, and then I'll play Honda.
What if What if we do GMC?
And then you can't get parts anymore.
What if we do GMC?
No, then I'll sell my car for like a ton of money and I'll buy a Toyota.
Okay. But yeah, AMC, like AMC for example, they went from $2.20 about that to a peak of $19.90.
Yeah, didn't GameStop peak at like 300?
Yeah, GameStop was even more of a jump.
Yeah.
They brought it from in January 12th it was $20 a share, and at its peak it was $350 a share.
Yeah.
So
That's a lot of damage.
yeah, it's I think Steve invested a little bit in one of those apps where you chip in just a little bit.
I know
Like
Paul did.
like Robinhood.
No, it wasn't Robinhood. Like he didn't like buy he didn't buy a full share of it. He just like bought into
Okay.
a share like in a community thing.
Oh, okay.
I think it was something like that. I don't know what
Yeah.
he did with it.
Yeah. The
But-
problem I have with buying into a community share is that everyone has to be in agreement of when they want to buy and sell.
Yeah.
Like you can't just sell like part of a stock.
Yeah, I would just buy a whole share at that point.
Yeah.
It also depends how much that share is. Although
Even
in the
so,
case
if
of
you
like
know it's
AMC
gonna
and
go up.
GameStop, but I think that was Steve's only option.
It probably
Just 'cause-
was because they did shut it down like as soon
Yeah.
as it happened.
Oh yeah, that's the thing.
Because,
Yeah,
like-
his Robinhood account like couldn't get verified.
Well, especially because of the fact like if they allowed you to keep buying, like if they allowed you to keep buying, the market would have just kept growing and growing until it was unstable, and then it would have just collapsed, making the hedge funds come out on top.
But I mean, that is kind of interfering with the market, just not letting people trade.
Well, not
yeah,
not
because the
only
poor
that,
rich
not
people are
only
losing
that,
money.
Not only that, it wouldn't have just collapsed GameStop.
It would have collapsed the market.
It would have collapsed pretty much the entire market, throwing us into another stock market crash.
I don't know about that. That's only two stocks.
It would have.
No, it would have had a ripple effect on like a lot. Of
Yeah.
It would have had an effect, but
It
it
could
wouldn't have
have.
completely destroyed the entire market. It would have recovered
Colin,
faster than it has in the past.
You'd be surprised at how fragile the stock market is.
Oh, I'm not saying it won't crash. I'm just
Yeah.
saying it wouldn't crash to the extent that it has in the past.
It would probably pull a 2008 recession.
Yeah, maybe something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like I think it would crash mainly because people would keep buying into GameStop, and then GameStop would just flatten, and everyone would just kind of go, "Oh no," and pull their money out of the stock market. They'd like sell everything as soon as they could,
Yeah.
and then there'd be zero investors in anything, and that is not good.
That is not
Well,
good.
they'd sell for GameStop.
Yes. Yes.
Awkward silence.
So we're not talking about British accents again? Why not?
Sadly,
Bruh.
I mean,
Okay. We could talk about British
Alright.
accents.
so
could.
now for our hypothetical.
Oh no, we don't even have a hypothetical.
Wait, Cyberpunk has a lawsuit?
Really?
Yeah, I wrote this collab pad a while ago, but Cyberpunk has like 2 lawsuits against them for well, their investors are suing due to like false promises, essentially.
Okay, that's like BS.
that is BS. But I mean, at the same time, the game was like delayed for like half a year.
Yeah, but like
More
these
than that.
aren't binding promises that they signed a contract and agreed to. The investors just you took a risk by investing. That's your own fault.
Yeah, exactly. It's your money that you put into a risk. So if you don't come out on top, that's on you, not on the company.
Yeah, what the hell? Like that's the whole point of investing.
Yeah.
Yeah, well that's bad. No
Well-
bueno.
I think Cyberpunk did get its first update relatively recently in the past month or so, which is supposed to make it more playable.
Okay.
But
I mean, like,
it's-
I don't imagine more people are gonna go play it now because of the bad reviews that the people with like the dog water systems, like everyone who got it and played it was definitely on like PS5.
oh, dude, Cyberpunk, even with all its problems, a buggy, broken game, it still sold 13 million copies.
Really?
Bro.
A lot. And this was December. I'm looking at this article here. In December, over 13 million copies, which is a lot for a video game.
Yeah.
It's to break into top 50 games of all time, you need to sell more than 19 million.
Huh.
My God, GTA 5 sold 140 million.
Yeah,
Surprising that
of all time.
But it's
Which is why they
surprising
keep milking it.
Yeah, hopefully they stop. I mean, they like gave it away for free. It's not like any of those people are spending money on it.
What do you mean they're buying
hope.
shark cards? They're
I
buying shark
really hope.
cards.
I really hope they're not.
The game is such a grind that people are definitely just buying shark cards.
Or you
to
can
get
buy
money.
Delusion V2 on RecoverySaints.net.
And we're editing that out so Colin doesn't get his account banned.
Colin's gonna get.
I mean, okay, Rockstar, try to find my GTA account.
Here,
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
give
yeah.
I'll give you Rockstar.
give him a
I'll
head
give you a
start.
hand.
Yeah, find my GTA account and look for the undetected menu on it that I haven't used in a few days. Or I can make more accounts, but no.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um. Look at Mr. Snuggles' account. Why did you make your name Mr. Snuggles online?
Not only Mr. Snuggles, Mr. Snuggles 23.
20.
I don't
This is
know.
true.
I kind of just thought it was a good name for some reason. Like, it was a while ago, though.
And then you had the picture of Dr. Nicholas Smith as the profile picture.
Oh, wait. Dr. Nick. Oh, I'm trying to remember what this is. I think you're talking about something different.
I might be. I'm not sure.
Wait, what?
I might be talking about something else. I'm not 100% sure.
Oh, I don't know.
But what I do know is Rockstar Games Launcher
Wow.
is so sad.
Not as bad as Origin, though.
Yeah,
Origin,
yeah.
please don't hate me.
Because the problem is that games need so many games have launchers now because with cross-platform and everything, they need
Yeah,
some
they
kind of
need-
like friend system,
Yeah.
and like
I mean,
that's the
I
easiest
think-
way to do it. But like
I
Rogue
think-
Company,
I
like a
think-
game like games like Rogue Company, like do it better.
I think Epic has done, like, the best of that.
Yeah, but the problem is that like games on Epic still connect to like Origin or Uplay because of that friend system that they need, or
Well,
that,
yeah,
that
but-
they choose to implement.
Yeah,
but,
but
like you
that's,
don't need a launcher for like a separate friend system.
But that's for, like, EA-owned games. God, I need a water.
A water.
That's for, like... that's for, like, EA-owned games that, like, are sold on Epic. Whereas, like,
Yeah.
Rogue Company, which is like it's a high-res game, and Epic is selling it. High-res doesn't really have their own launcher because they're not that big.
Yeah, but they could bring their own launcher instead of having like an in-game friend system.
Yeah, that's very true.
Along with that, launchers, if you buy it off the launcher, of course the company gets 100% of the money.
Mm-hmm.
That's their advantage.
Unless your game's free. Unless your
It-
game's free, and you're
Yeah.
buying the in-game currency, then all of the money goes to the game.
It's just bad for the consumer. If you have to have Uplay, Origin, Rockstar Games Launcher, Epic, and Steam. Although Epic,
Yeah.
the only reason I have Epic besides like Rogue
Fortnite.
Company is
The free
because of the
game.
free games. It's because of the free games. I have
yeah,
like 60 free games.
That's the only reason I keep it. I have like 80 of them.
Yeah,
So-
like
And it's not like they don't give it's not like they give away like the most unknown indie games either. Like they gave away GTA 5, which we were talking about. They gave
Yeah.
away Battlefront 2, which is $40. Like I get it, like EA like ditched the game and the player base is like almost dead, but still.
I mean even games
$40.
like Just Cause 4.
Yep. Which was horrible, I will say.
I've not
Compared to
played
the
it.
third one. Compared to the third
I played
one,
like
I
8
did
hours
not
of the
enjoy
third.
it. The third I had like 12 hours or more on, and then I accidentally deleted my entire desktop and lost like half of my progress in it, and I was
Okay.
like, time to never play this again.
And there was also like both Watch Dogs games.
Yep.
So many like City Skylines, Civ 6 I think it was, or Civ 5.
Yeah, it was Civ 6.
It's
I can pull my account up because I claimed like pretty much all of them except
'Cause-
for like one or two.
Steam still has more features and everything, but Epic it's just
Epic
free
is
game.
just, yo, here's a free game. Here's a free game. They give away Hitman.
So like Steam has the communities, they have the workshop. Steam Workshop is really good.
Oh, I love Steam Workshop. Oh, they gave away
It's just, like, easy
Borderlands.
mods.
They gave away both Borderlands at
Oh,
the same
yeah.
time.
Yeah.
The Killing Floor.
It just keeps going on. Elite Dangerous,
They
Elite
keep-
Dangerous, Elite Dangerous.
Ark. They gave away Ark.
You're fiending for
um,
Elite Dangerous.
Yes, I am. JK.
Oh, there's another game that I have to claim right now. Halcyon 6.
What is it?
Halcyon 6.
I feel like I saw it. Oh yeah. Yeah. Absolute Drift 10 edition. That's next week's. If anyone's interested. Oh,
Oh,
it's like
Absolute-
it's like the mobile game of Sling Drift where you just like hook onto something and
Oh,
slide between.
I think I saw the sequel to Absolute Drift. Oh yeah. This is it. I saw the sequel pretty recently. Art of Rally that just came out. My R's, but I just woke up. Okay. I did. I woke up half an hour before the podcast started.
You're good.
But yeah, Absolute Drift is it is kind of like it's kind of like a more of a mobile style game with the simplistic
Yeah.
art style and gameplay, but it's free.
Yeah. Hey, it's free. And also Rage 2.
I've never
I
heard
don't
of
know what
that.
it is.
Yeah, a decent amount of
it
these are
looks-
still indie games and stuff.
It looks like Borderlands.
Oh yeah, the assets and everything do look pretty high quality.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
It looks a
publisher
little-
Bethesda.
Oh yeah, that's why.
Okay,
That makes sense.
Avalanche Studios. I've heard of them before. I don't know what they made though. But wow.
Yeah, I forget what Avalanche is made.
Okay, so
Do you know what else is free in Epic? Colin's favorite game of all time, Mud Runner.
No. What else is
okay.
free on Epic is Rogue Company, which I suggest you get.
That is always free.
use code Connor for 20% off the battle
Use
pass.
code Connor for
20% off the
9
Doctor
in-day games.
Disrespect.
Now
Use code Connor for 9 in-game days already added to your account.
That's it. Come on,
Yes,
get
Colin,
to like
that is
20.
it. Colin, that is it because that's more than you have in GTA.
No, it's not.
It's not more than Tucker has in Rocket League.
Oh my god, right?
Wait, how much do I have in GTA?
Ugh,
On
Tucker has too
PC.
much time.
I have it on Steam too.
Oh right, I forgot you have it on Steam too.
And,
Oh
like,
no,
Xbox 360
they're
and
both
Xbox
trying to
One.
launch at the same time.
Oh no, Colin, did you not find out how long you have in it?
Okay. On Steam, I have 163 hours, and on Epic, I have 9 days and 18 hours.
Oh.
Oh, that's slightly more than me. I need 17 minutes to be at 9 days.
Okay, you've also been playing. You've also been playing for like a quarter of the time or something. I've been playing GTA.
Not even. I've been playing for like not even a full year.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You count your Colin. That doesn't count your Xbox One time too.
Oh
neither-
no,
that
dude!
doesn't.
I don't even want to know how much time I did in the Xbox One. Well, I do actually, but I can't figure it out.
Yeah,
at
I don't know
least.
how you do.
And there's Friday the 13th, the game, which I'm enjoying very much. I have
'Cause of-
every
'cause of
single
that
skin
one
unlocked
modded
because of a modded lobby that I didn't even choose to go into. I was just like, 987,000 XP. That seems a little high. And then I was like, oh, I have every character unlocked and all the
Oh,
money
no.
you could ever
Anyway.
want. Okay.
When is Friday the 14th coming out?
Oh my god.
Bruh.
Too bad today's Friday the 12th. So close.
Damn.
Oh boy, yeah. I just realized that it is the 12th and it's a Friday.
I know.
Yo, we won't have Friday the 13th until August. I just looked at it.
Aw. Well. you
Okay,
better
well,
do a pod-
August,
y'all
I'm
better
going to
do-
play 24 hours.
Y'all better do the podcast on August Friday the 13th.
Okay.
So I can play.
Exactly.
But wow.
The
We're all gonna
the
be going to
gaming
college
podcast
The
time.
gaming pod.
We're going to be going to college at that point, though.
We will be like entering college like that.
Thank God I'm commuting. I'm not ready to move away.
Yeah, it depends on what college I go to.
I just don't want to live at college. It's just not the.
Yeah.
It's just like
Me too.
that's a big stressor on top of like all the work I'm gonna have.
Yeah.
So you know,
then
this is
then you're
easier.
probably gonna have some like dumbass roommate like Colin.
Yeah.
No, like probably worse. Like one who just stays up the entire
Yeah,
night.
honestly, yeah. Just like, yeah, it'll be like
Like
Colin's
someone
brother.
who's just loud as shit.
It'll be like
Oh,
Colin's brother.
Yeah, Colin and his brother room together.
Oh no, I would not
Because
be able
you're
to live with that.
screaming
He
at
leaves
3
his phone. He leaves his phone alerts on all night. So he was sleeping in the
Oh,
same room as me when I was on
Jesus.
vacation, and every like 5 seconds I just hear doodle and ding. I was
Bum,
so
bum,
mad.
bum,
I was
bum.
literally about to take his phone and like throw it out the window. I was like, dude. And I could hear it vibrating all night. It's like, bro,
Oh my
do you
God.
not put your phone on do not disturb? And
You,
people
you
like
don't
him.
you don't keep it on silent all the time.
I do. No, and he's
I
the
do
kind
too.
of person. No. I mean, he's like one of those people, and this isn't even a dig against him. It's just, I don't understand how people are like this, who like wake up to their phone from like getting a call. It's like, bro, put it on do not disturb. No one puts it on do not disturb. Everyone's like this,
That's
except for you
true.
guys probably.
Oh yeah, no, I keep my phone on silent the whole time.
Yeah,
Unless I'm like
okay.
unless I'm driving and waiting for a text, I'll leave it on vibrate or notification sound, so when I hear it I'll know if I was waiting for a response from someone, then I'll know that they responded. I don't look at it though.
Yeah, my mom, like she goes, oh, put me on the exception list to hear notifications from me. I'm like, Mom, you text and call me at 8 in the morning. I'm not doing that. And she wasn't happy with me saying that, but I was like, yeah, no. Either
No,
don't
what you
text
do,
me at 8
what you
a.m.
do
or
is
I'm not doing it.
what you do is you set the setting that if they call you 3 times in a row, it breaks through do not disturb.
But then some decides to call me 3 times in a row because I don't answer. People do that a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Well, not
You
anymore
mean-
actually, but like
so
I had this
Steve-
one
just
friend who
Steven.
FaceTimed me like 5 times in a row, and I woke up and I was like, I have my phone on do not disturb. Why did I wake up to this? And then I turned that off.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Steven be like, yeah, not really though,
Nah, not really.
not anymore.
Ugh.
Yeah. Next podcast, Colin. If we call you and you don't respond, then we're gonna drive over to your house instead, and we'll just wake you up.
I mean, all right.
Yeah, and they'll do it in person while we're there.
Wow.
Yes. But wow, is this the end? Is it?
I guess. I don't know.
It is time to call it. What do you say, Colin?
Oh my God! Look at Friday the 13th. The achievements. You have to do everything 13 times. Get it? Because it's Friday the 13th.
Ah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
funny.
I think it's time to call it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. Make sure to comment like that. Have a nice day, everyone. Yes.
Have a nice day.
Wow.
Wow.
Make sure to follow our Instagram. So like you get to see when a new podcast comes out and potentially polls. Okay. Colin, did you stop recording already? Am I just talking to myself right now? Okay.
No, I'm still recording then. Don't worry. I'm still recording.
Okay, goodbye everyone. Goodbye.
Goodbye, y'all.